In this video, we are going to write an extremely simple cucumber script and execute it. The prerequisites before we get into writing a cucumber scenario is you have completed the steps listed under the basic tutorial, that is set up Ruby, set up Selenium, set up cucumber, and set up your first project. What we do in this video is also described on the link Write First Cucumber Scenario. So this page pretty much talks about what we are going to do in this video. The screenshots and both the code is posted here. So if you do not have enough time to watch this video, please go ahead and feel free to take help from this web page. With that said, what you're looking on your screen is a RubyMine editor, and we have a template project downloaded and opened in RubyMine as part of the prerequisites. The first thing what you would have to do when creating a cucumber scenario is create a feature file. Right click on the feature folder and say new file. I would like to call my feature file edition.feature. Remember that you would always have to end with an extension of .feature. The first keyword what we would need to write is feature. Remember that this is case sensitive. I would like to describe my feature as adding two numbers. Now, optionally, I can write more descriptions in the new lines. I might say, in order to not feel as a math idiot, I want to display the sum of two numbers. With that said, let me go ahead and describe what I exactly want to do as part of my scenario. The second keyword what we are using is scenario. Again, a scenario description, adding A and B. When I have variable A and I have variable B, when I add A and B, then I display the sum. So I would like to describe the behavior of my test case as you see on the screen. Remember that the keywords are highlighted in blue. Now if I go ahead and execute this scenario as is, let's see what happens. As you can see, the console window opens up. The browser pops up and closes, which is totally fine. The reason the browser pops up and closes is because we would be writing Selenium based scenarios very soon. So with that said, you can see that Cucumber nicely tells us that you can implement step definitions for undefined steps. We do not have any automation codes or undefined steps, and that is why the scenario failed. So let's go ahead and write the step definitions of the automation code behind Cucumber. The easiest way I found always is to click on the line number 6 in this case, and press Alt Enter on your keyboard. This would pop up a context menu, create step definition. Go ahead and click that and create a new file. In this case, I would like to call it addition and say OK. As you can see, addition.rb file gets created, and also the template for the when block gets created. Let's repeat for each of the other steps. Left click on the line, Alt Enter. Since we already have created the file, let's select the file. And repeating the same for line number 8 and 9. So we have the templates for each of the block of code that gets executed when Cucumber parser encounters these lines. Let's go ahead and fill the code. When I have variable A, I would like to define a variable A is equal to 50. I would like to have my variable b as 70. In this block, when I add a and b, I'm going to define a variable sum, and I'm going to add a and b and assign the value to sum. And in the final, when I display the sum, I would print. In Ruby, the print statement is puts. Sum is sum. You can see here I have used a hash and a squiggly brace. The reason why this has been used is because we have to access a variable inside a string. In Ruby, the way we access a variable inside a double-quoted string is by doing a hash, squiggly brace, and putting the variable inside the squiggly braces. Now let's go back to our scenario and let's execute it, and let's see what happens now. As you can see, the output is sum is 120, and the scenario says it passed. All the 4 steps passed, and the amount of time it took was 8 minutes. So see how simple writing a cucumber scenario and executing is. In the next video, we will write a simple Selenium based script with a cucumber scenario and repeat the same. Thank you very much for watching the video.